everyone, I have an exciting ECBC update before I share tonight's book look. I'm so excited to announce that we just received confirmation that we now have a great space at Chalk Children's Hospital for the Ethan and Choco Book Club Library. Now I have to make sure that we can fill the space with books. So far we have around 300 books, which will fill up just one of two mobile book carts that will go out around to patient rooms for patients who can't or aren't up for visiting the library. But we need about 2,000 to 3,000 books for the library space. So please donate books and share this post so that more people know about and support ECBC. And remember, it's so easy to donate books. All you have to do is click on the link to the ECBC wish list on Amazon. Buy a book from the list and it will be sent directly to ECBC. Or if you want to support ECBC by collecting new books in your town, you can hold a new book drive and send the books to 11451 Pontero Drive, Santa Ana, California 92705. Thank you so much. My hope is that someday ECBC will be a model for other children's hospitals across the country. So supporting us now, even if you're not in Orange County, will hopefully someday bring books and reading to kids' hospitals near you. Okay, now to book look number 62. The title of today's book is What Do You Do With an Idea? Written by Kobe Yamada. Since today's March 2nd, it is Read Across America Day. I'm going to read this book loud because that seems like an appropriate thing to do to honor a day that aims to promote reading among all kids. I think this book that I'm about to read is really inspirational for kids and even adults of all ages. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Here it is. What do you do with an idea? Written by Kobe Yamada, illustrated by Mae Besson. What do you do with an idea? Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered. What do you do with an idea? At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. But it followed me. I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. It wanted food and wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. It grew bigger, and we became friends. I showed it to other people, even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly, and many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. At first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food, I worked with it, I played with it, but most of all, I gave it my attention. My idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. I built it a new house, one with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything, and it encouraged me to think bigger, and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands because, it said, it is good to have the ability to see things differently. I couldn't imagine my life without it. Then one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my eyes. It appeared, its wings took flight and burst into the sky. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was now now a part of everything. And then I realized what you do with an idea. You change the world. I really like this book because I love the message that if you share your ideas, you can change the world, which I think is so inspiring, and it encourages kids to dream, imagine, think, innovate, take risks, and do great things. And it reminds people that even if others don't like your idea or are being critical of it, keep going and don't let others get in your way. This reminds me of what we are doing with Ethan and Choco's book club. I remember when ECBC was just a tiny idea, and now, just like that idea in the book, it is actually growing and growing into something real. Please donate this awesome book to the library that ECBC is building at Chalk Children's Hospital. I think it will inspire many patients to change the world in their own ways.